Hello lovely people, welcome to Milan Fashion Week. Okay, it is the first time I'm back in Milan after 5 years. I have done Milan Fashion Week in the past, but it's been 5 years, but I'm super excited. I'm wearing something just really fun today. Today we're headed to a Sergio Rossi presentation. Sergio Rossi is an amazing shoe brand, which you will learn more about and I will chat more about with you later. Then we're going to a show. It's a very cool brand called Sarah Wong. But before that, I got ready, I did something fun with my hair. I just hope this stays because if it doesn't, we're gonna have a big problem. I'm wearing my Bharatanatyam flowers kind of like as a choker today. Just thought it would be something fun, different. I'm loving the orange and neutral with sort of like mint blue vibes. I'm gonna take like a mint blue bag, almost Tiffany blue. But before that, actually, why don't I just share with you how I have set up this room. I've literally organized all of last night. I got in last night. We made it to Milan. Please excuse my appearance. Long journey. I am super excited. This is the room. We're at the NH Hotel Collection President. It's a pretty big room and it's just me this time on this trip, so I'm looking forward to it. We have enough closet space, I would think. Bathroom, and we're near the Duomo, which is kind of why I picked this hotel, like just to be near a site that I would want to shoot at, but yeah. Oh, by the way, Lufthansa, I put up a YouTube short before talking about how Lufthansa upgraded me to first class for free. Got very controversial. A lot of people had thoughts about that, but they did because they overbooked the flight and they only had space in first class. They put me there. But this time Lufthansa canceled my flight to Milan and then rebooked me on a Swiss Airways flight, but it was flying out much later. I did have events I was supposed to go to yesterday, but I couldn't make it because the flight that they rebooked me on landed too late. So such is life. But I had a good flight. I made it here in one piece and I'm ready to go today. Let me walk you around how I've organized. So this is my shoes and bags corner. Believe it or not, I did only bring one suitcase and one hand luggage here. Put my sunglasses here, bags are here, and in here you will see that I have put my belts and some of my dad's ties that I stole for Fashion Week. Below here we have socks and I've organized it sort of by color. We have my regular white socks, we have some stockings, and yeah, that's that. And now let's go to the closet. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, so I unpacked, oh my God, I can't even open this, okay. I unpacked like about 70% of what I have because it's the stuff that I want to use in Milan. Let's go through. So I have a few pieces, like this one is Shaheen Manan, oh no, not that one. This one, Shaheen Manan, different designers from India. This is Veronica Beard. This is the same brand of dress that I'm wearing today. This is Melodrama, these two pieces. You guys asked where I was, you know, where that dress that I wore in New York was from, and it was Melodrama. So Melodrama, these two are Melodrama as well. I have some coats. I have a Gucci top here, a regular white shirt, which is always needed during Fashion Week. Of course, we have to throw in some cheetah print because it's trending. A few pairs of pants, one more black coat here, pants, and then my basics to kind of layer with. I know this doesn't look like a lot. Oh, and by the way, this dress actually is so cool. It's from Urban Outfitters. It kind of has like a hood. Anyways, y'all are probably wondering, is this all you have for Milan and Paris? Trust me when I say I know how to do things creatively. What I mean by that is I know how to make outfits out of fewer pieces. I've learned the art of that. So you'll be seeing a few things on repeat here, but you won't probably realize it. Lastly, I have this little area with different accessories for hair and just different things I would put on my head, most likely. Maybe not the flowers, but like the bows and the rosettes and, you know, those Bharatanatyam flowers, some extra of that. So yeah, and some hats, but today was not a hat day, so that's that. Overall though, guys, I'm so stoked for this Milan and Paris Fashion Week. So we're going straight from Milan to Paris. But in Milan, we have some amazing things. It's going to be a very shoe-focused fashion week, and I love that because we have Sergio Rossi here, we have Rene Caovilla here, we have, who am I forgetting? Oh, Stuart Weitzman we have on the last day of Fashion Week, and they're actually going to be sending me a really cute pair of shoes to wear, so I'm excited for that. And when we go to Paris, we have one of my favorite brands, guys. This is like, I don't think you understand how much this means to me. The fact that Roger Vivier has invited me to their presentation and is going to dress me, I'm so honored and thrilled, but that will be in the Paris Fashion Week vlog, so maybe I'm just getting too ahead of myself. Anyways, let's get on with the day. Today will be Sergio Rossi presentation and then the Sarah Wong show. Walking back to the hotel, just came from the Sarah Wong show and I need to debrief with you guys because wow. Yo guys, we are back to the hotel for a quick little break. This morning we started at the Sergio Rossi presentation. They are an Italian shoe brand that has had a very classic DNA to it, but there are different aspects like the mermaid cut, which you'll see on boots here, and just other aspects of it that were sort of reinvented for this collection. Also, this collection was inspired by equestrian life and horseback riding, and it was very cool because you could see in the silhouette of the boots too, like the outside of the boot is a little bit longer than the inside of the boot, kind of because it needs to be. That's the way, you know, it is in horse riding. So yeah, very cool collection, lovely colors. Stop honking. Wow, she's salty. And I also think that that burgundy that I was telling you about, the wine color, in my trends video on Instagram, if you haven't watched it, go do that now. Pause this and go. But yeah, that burgundy color was very much there. And actually one of the designers from the design team walked me through their collection, so she gave me a very in-depth overview of why things were made the way they were, like what purposes they served, and sort of the inspiration they took from horseback riding and how it was incorporated in the shoes. So I loved that. I loved getting to know more about the collection rather than just imagine, which is why I like presentations. So after that, I went to go shoot my outfit, and then after that, we went to a very cool designer called Sarah Wong. I personally, honestly, don't have too much familiarity with this designer, but I saw their stuff when I got the invite to the show, and I was like, you know what? This just looks too good to pass up. And I went and I was so pleasantly happy with like what I saw. It was beautiful. The styling was so on point. I mean, like sometimes you go to like a very elevated designer show and the clothes are nice, but they're pretty basic and the styling is pretty simple. Nothing wrong with simple, but the styling here was, sorry, as I was saying, even though the cuts and pieces were very simple, the styling was really fun. They had the most insanely gorgeous jewelry, gorgeous art type jewelry, but not so arty, not like Schiaparelli vibes. You know, I love Schiaparelli. You know what I mean. I love them, by the way, but this was a little bit like more subdued. It's just very nice and feminine and slightly cascading, but then the cuts of the clothes were like really edgy, so that balance was really there. I love that all the models were wearing black lipstick. I don't know why. I love like a good black lip. You guys know I did it during New York Fashion Week this season. I did it also the season before. Like Rihanna says, black lips are a thing. Yeah, there was a lot of sheer going on. There was sheer on non-sheer, different browns paired together, which is sort of semi what I did today. I took off my little flower thing just now because it was itching me a little bit. Anyways, so it's been a really good day all in all. I did honestly just want to share something with you guys. This career has a lot of ups and downs. I have been going through yesterday a really big up because I got some news that's very exciting. And I just kept thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I've never been this happy. I've never been this happy. I hope it stays. I hope it stays. I hope it stays. I hope that nothing bad ruins it. I hope that, oh my God, literally I brought a little statue of God with me, and it's sitting right there. And as I was saying that just I caught a glimpse of the statue. Anyways, wow, I'm getting very deep with y'all. Okay, So yeah, I got some really good news last night, and it was not just one, it was good news upon good news upon good news. And then I woke up today, I didn't sleep last night that much because I was kind of excited and happy. And this morning I was like, something bad's gonna happen. Something bad has to happen to even it out. No one's allowed to be that happy. And yeah, something did happen. I mean, long story short, someone didn't like it that I was following up on an email, and they kind of took it the wrong way. And this was like a big brand that I want to work with. And yeah, I kind of just felt really bad after that. And I was kind of just like, oh man, did I do something wrong by following up? Maybe the thing was I reached out to a couple people on their team, and I followed up with one of them, and they were like, oh, if you emailed everyone else on the team, then like, why are you following up with me? And I was just kind of like, well, what? Like, don't get mad at me. Anyways, it was sort of like a, I know these things shouldn't affect me, but they do affect me, especially because my career is like the one thing I've worked really, really hard for. And I believe it's taken me a long time to come to terms with the path that I've chosen in life, because I constantly would feel guilty for choosing a path that was unconventional, non-traditional. My mom still wants me to get an MBA. A lot of people ask if I'm making any money, all this stuff, right? And I've sort of had to like balance that and like society's expectations. And like now that I'm here and I am, you know, trying to make work for myself and like create work that I would really enjoy, there's sometimes roadblocks. Without going into further details, because I don't want to put that brand on blast, it kind of made me feel a little bit less today. And I started my day like that. It wasn't that great. But then I listened to Oprah and I felt better. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I think I need a little bit of a break. And also jet lag is bad. So see you soon. What up, folks? It's a new day. We have, oh my gosh, I have to kind of look at my schedule. I don't even know what we have going on today. I sort of know the first thing. We're going to the Fiorucci presentation, and I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a really fun one. I honestly like love the brand. I love the vibes, and I don't know why I was getting a sense of like these more like 90s headbands, and I was like, you know what, let's just put it on today. And then I went to their Instagram, and then I saw that they had headbands, and I was like, wow, okay, cool. So we are going there first. Then we have 4 things today, plus a shoot, so 5 things. Long day. It's currently 10 a.m. So Fiorucci presentation, then we have Jacob Cohen presentation. Jacob Cohen does really cool denim. And then we have Mantoux presentation. Mantoux is a brand that I've worn a lot of, and I'm just like, they're not super well known, but like I've had a really close relationship with them. And I don't know if any of you guys will remember the pink blazer that I wore and have worn and worn and worn again. That's from them. And oh my gosh, I forgot to bring the blazer. I could have worn it today. Anyways, it's okay. So I'm excited for the Mantoux presentation. They've dressed a lot of really cool celebrities, like, you know, Richo Morgiani from Never Have I Ever, who I actually met once. And yeah, so I'm excited to go there. I always love seeing their collection. I think they have really, really good quality clothes, and it's always more colorful than the usual things that you see. I think Milan as a city is slightly more colorful than Paris, let's be honest. Okay, after that we have the Act No. 1 presentation, and I'm very excited. Yeah, we have a lot of cool brands today, and then we have some great stuff coming up soon as well, so I'm just really excited to kick off today. I'm wearing 2 of my dad's shirts, so I've sort of layered a white office shirt under a black office shirt, and then this is a dress by Shaheen Manan. It is sort of big for me. It's almost like a coat. Just put on some rings. These are actually, oh my god guys, these are from TikTok Shop. And yeah, this headband, which has some makeup on it. I'm trying to get it off, but yeah, I don't know, I kind of feel like I look like a nun today, but you know what, I like it. We're going for nun vibes, and I like it. lovely people. All right, so it's a new day. Yesterday we did 4 things and then a shoot, so there was a lot going on. 4 different presentations. We had a lot happening, but I will kind of debrief with you once I get back. Today we're headed to the Rene Caovilla presentation. It's another shoe presentation, which I'm excited about. I'm wearing something really simple, just my nude bar inner. Pearl necklace that I've layered up 4 times. I put, oh my god, we got a little string here. Oh, okay. I put like a rosette here, and then I'm wearing kind of like interesting leggings. Now I was gonna put a scarf on this, but then I think it's just gonna become too much, so then we're gonna leave it as is. I'll take my black coat just in case. I really didn't know about this scarf. I was like, and then I couldn't even choose which sunglasses today. I was really not being able to decide. I'm actually running late because I thought it would only take me an hour to get ready, but it's taken me 2 hours and I still can't decide whether I'm done yet or if I have more left to sort of prepare myself. I need to I put the scarf on and now all this stuff is here. Okay, anyways, sometimes, like my mom says, keep it simple, stupid. So the more layers I add on, I'm like, it could be cool, but maybe not. Yeah, anyways, let's head to the presentation and we will chat soon. Okay, you guys, my curl is totally gone, but I just got back from the Rene Caovilla presentation. Caovilla presentation. It was amazing. They were showing us how some of the crystalling was being done for the shoes. This whole collection was really crystal focused. I mean, you could see it in probably the footage that you just saw. A couple of the shoe trends that were very present there, of course, the small kitten heels. They are known slightly more for their snake sort of wrap around the ankle on their shoes, so that was very much present in the presentation, and lots of bling. I saw some really interesting mesh, almost booties, like ankle booties, which were very cool. And then I met someone really sweet over there from New York. I don't know why, I just like loved her coat, so I went up to her. I was like, I love your coat. And you guys don't understand, like in Milan, to meet someone from the States during Milan Fashion Week, you guys might think, oh, everyone from the States from fashion comes here, but that's not true. I think when you're in presentations and stuff like that, there's not that many people that are from the States, so it's nice to meet someone from sort of like back home, and we just connected on so many things. She also acts, I also act, and there was a lot that we connected on, so it was really sweet to meet her. I'll put a picture of us both here, and her handle is here. But yeah, she was super sweet, and it was just nice to connect on certain things. And yesterday's presentations, gosh, where did we start? So Mantu was really cool because it was like audio and video. They made us put on these headphones and we walked through different rooms, sort of changed the headphone settings, and then different audio was playing, which was really cool. There was one room where like they told me to dance and I was like, I love dancing, but it just didn't feel like the right scenario to be dancing, but I tried a little bit. And then one room also, they were like putting sticky notes and it said, I am proud of myself for, and I wrote on the sticky note, powering through Fashion Week even as an introvert. And then I said, P.S. I love you, Mantu. Very fun presentation, very interactive. Jacob Cohen was so cool because it was in a theater and like all the models were sort of on stage, and Jacob Cohen's known for denim, right? So you could see a lot of the denim was there on stage, and there was snow falling. So very fall wintry feel for that collection. It's a really cool way to recreate winter, on stage and like in a very cool presentation format. Fiorucci was so good. Okay, so there are these Italian comics called, I think it's called Il Romanza, or like the Romanzas. Fotoromanzas. They're called Fotoromanza, and they're basically like Italian version of comics, and they were huge in the 60s and 70s. But they're not really comics. They're sort of like comic strips, but like love stories. So like grand love stories, but in small bite-sized scenes. So Fiorucci made their own love story, and it was centered around someone giving out love candies, like an older woman giving out love candies and like love advice, which was so interesting. And like the whole collection felt very much like a fotoromanza, or even sort of like a comic. It was if pop art met romance, that would be the collection in my head. And what am I missing? was also really good. A lot of layers, a lot of sheer. You guys, also someone asked to see my full length outfits. So I'm gonna put my outfit from the first day, the second day, and today, so you guys can see the full length outfit, because it's hard to vlog the full length outfit. All right, anyways, I gotta go work on some content. I have a lot of emails to get back to, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. What was that? Morning, guys. So Stuart Weitzman sent me a pair of shoes to wear to their presentation today. I'm super excited. I'm just in the middle of unboxing it, but I figured let's do that together. So yeah. They're cherry red. They're like the trendiest burgundy wine red. I feel like I need to change my lip color just slightly now. I hope they fit. Whoa, what is this lighting, man? Whoa. Anyways, exciting day today. We're headed to the Stuart Weitzman presentation. After that, we have the RaisaVanessa presentation, and then we will see what else we have in the day. I think there are a couple presentations that RSVP'd yes to, but I have a lot of pending work. Like, I have a lot of projects that I still have to shoot, so like I'm trying to see. We may go to the Andrea Dama presentation at night, but we will see. And yeah, so I'm trying to just do 2 or 3 things in a day, because if I feel like if I do more than that, then I'm not really present and I'm not really taking in what I'm seeing. And then I also can't create content around like 5, 6 things in a day. It's a little too much. So I'm trying to like scale it back just a little bit. And even for Paris, I'm giving myself that reminder, because I'm kind of like, at this point, like there are some days where I just have like one thing and I'm like, should I add more to my schedule? Should I try to like do other things? No, I think focus, deeper focus, less kind of spread out across too many things. Okay, let's go. Well, it's been a day, you guys. I just walked back to my hotel. It was semi-raining, so it was kind of like not the best, but I didn't get that wet, which is good. Anyway, so we went to the RaisaVanessa presentation. Okay, so basically the 2 designers, they were inspired by their grandparents and their family. Their grandparents did pass away recently, so the whole collection was based on stuff that they felt that their grandparents used to wear, different silhouettes from the 60s and 70s, and of course the RaisaVanessa DNA. A lot of red carpet type of wear, very event-worthy looks. I was just thinking, like, you know, my movie is premiering soon, and I was like, I would love to wear one of these pieces, but sadly none of them are in production yet, so obviously we get to see fall winter before it comes out, you know, for everyone to see and buy and wear. But anyways, it was a stunning collection. I am so glad that I went to that presentation, because I really would have missed it if I didn't go. We met some of the brand reps and it was just really fun. And then I met my friend there as well. And then my friend and I both went to Stuart Weitzman afterwards. That was also super fun. We were lucky enough to make some other friends there at the Stuart Weitzman presentation, which is, I think, one of the best parts about presentations. I said this in my New York Fashion Week video, but just being able to meet other people doing different things. This other person that we met was a journalist, and we were just talking about weird things in fashion, like which house has the best leather handbags and like other things too. So it's just like nice to have fashion chat with people sometime. And yeah, it's been honestly a wonderful Milan Fashion Week. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope that you've enjoyed coming with me. We're off to Paris now, so I hope you guys are super duper excited and thrilled and just ready for another fun last kick of Fashion Month. I'll see you guys soon.